who our president was.
Yeah. What do you think of Donald Trump?
Well, we're still here.
Yeah. Would you have thought like 2, 3 years ago that Donald Trump would ever be your president? Yeah. Why not?
No, we wouldn't let it happen.
No, but we did. What happened?
Yeah, over my head. I didn't
Yeah.
even
Over your
notice.
dead body? Apparently not. Yeah. You voted. Do you remember who you voted for?
I don't remember.
Hillary.
I don't remember now. Well, probably if I had a chance to vote for
Yeah, you
Hillary
did.
instead of Donald, I'd certainly vote for Hillary.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I couldn't have voted for Donald Trump. I can't stand him. Can't stand his looks or anything about him.
Yeah. He's a
So
funny looking man, isn't he?
I just, yeah. I haven't seen him for quite a while.
He looks the same.
But I know
He's
that-
very orange.
That the orange,
Yeah.
complexion and hair
Yeah,
and all,
yep.
all matches.
Yep.
Yeah. But I don't let it bother me.
Good.
No.
Yeah.
I look out for my own hair. I don't know the words. My own native land.
True patriot love on all
At
thy
your
sons
command. The words would come back if I just practiced it for a while.
How's it end?
Oh, Canada. I don't remember the words.
That was pretty good.
Where'd you get it?
I got it at the store.
Whiskey?
Yeah,
Did you bring it in?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I thought I might have had some that I could share with you, but no, there's none in here now. But I guess I didn't bring any in.
Yeah. Well, I'm more of a beer guy.
Hmm?
I'm more of a beer
Uh-huh.
man myself.
But I thought I might have had a bottle of whiskey with me,
Yeah.
but I don't think the strip that I do.
Do you usually carry a bottle of whiskey with you?
Well, generally it comes with something in a package.
There you go.
But I don't have anything this time.
Yeah.
If I do, I sure don't see it around. I
Yeah.
don't know.
There might be something in the cupboard.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know,
Did you know my dad?
I did not know your dad.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah. Tell me about your dad.
Pardon?
Tell me about your dad.
Because you would have. He was like this.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Fun guy?
Yeah, fun dad, and
Yeah.
you were the grandson, and
Yeah. I was the great-grandson of your dad.
no,
Yeah.
you're my grandson. Yeah, my dad would be a great
That's
grandson.
right.
Yes, yeah. That's
He
right.
passed away before I was born.
Yeah.
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 So, never met him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
He loved to have a good time.
Yeah. What would he do?
He sang and he danced and he did whatever was fun. Whatever.
How was his English?
Very good.
Yeah.
He owned a bus line.
Right.
And he did well.
Yeah.
He didn't speak really English like an Englishman. He spoke English like an immigrant Ukrainian.
Right.
But he knew the words
Yeah.
and he spoke to his best.
Did he learn English in Canada, or did he learn it
in Canada?
his home country?
In Canada.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when he came to Canada, he did not
He was
speak.
totally Ukrainian. He was a total Ukrainian immigrant when he came to Canada.
Yeah.
Not a word of English.
Yeah.
But they were all in the same boat. They all learned. They all went to school. All that I knew a lot of them. They were a class.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're-
Those bunch of Ukrainian immigrants. And my parents came with. They were the strongest people I think in the world.
Did you, when you lived in Winnipeg, Hazel Ridge, did you hang out mostly with other Ukrainians?
Well, they were all settlers.
Okay.
mostly settlers.
Were,
And
were they mostly from Ukraine, or were some like maybe Polish or
no,
Russian? Or
they were mostly from that area
yeah.
of Eastern Russia. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they were not necessarily Russia, Eastern Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, there were Germans and there were Ukrainians, and there were Italians.
Yeah.
And there were all kinds.
Yeah. How much vodka was consumed?
A lot. They all brought their stuff. They all knew how to use it.
Yeah. Did they make it?
You bet your boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
They used to make their own.
Ah.
Yeah.
Good. Funny.
It was fun. And I and other young children, we went to their parties.
Yeah. Did you partake in any of the vodka as a child?
When nobody was looking, we used to. Yeah.
How old?
Well, we were what, like 5, 6, 7, up to going to school, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been drinking vodka for almost 90 years.
Yeah, sure. It didn't do me any harm.
You're still here.
A good start. We didn't have real vodka. We used to have some kind of homemade whiskey.
Yeah. Okay.
With those days,
Yeah.
we didn't have real made.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, they made their own home brew.
Mm-hmm.
Practically every family had their own little basket
Yeah.
of stuff.
Funny.
I still remember that. And I remember them sitting around singing and you know, just having a good time. And they had a good time. They were nice people, friendly people.
Yeah.
And very happy people.
Yeah.
To be here.
Yeah. To be in Canada.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Away from or out of.
Well, whatever.
Out of.
Dad used to say, well, having a chicken in your bag doesn't buy you a pair of shoes.
But it fills your belly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, come to think of it, I remember those years. There was a lot of moaning, but there was also a lot of jokes and laughter.
Yeah. What did you guys joke about?
Tried to keep jolly.
Yeah.
You know, making fun of the fact that, you know, they didn't have the bread and did different things that they couldn't have. They made fun of it.
Right.
They were all in the same boat, so it was okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing your dad ever got paid in?
Oh, I don't know. All of a sudden to say what's the weirdest thing, I don't know.
No.
You have to stop and think about a lot of things.
Yeah.
But he got a lot of things instead of money
Yeah.
for the transportation.
Such as?
Well, he would get, one lady got him some underwear. My mother was not thrilled with that.
In exchange for a bus ride?
Not only, yeah. Well, you know, it wasn't such a long haul. It was a small bus line.
Yeah.
From Hazel Ridge to Winnipeg.
It was an underwear's worth of a trip.
I don't know. I did, you know, I wasn't going to go in finding out just what was this all about, but it was probably some kind of a joke. There was.
I hope so.
My mother was not crying. Pardon?
Speaking of traveling.
Speaking of traveling.
Yes.
Yes.
Tell me about moving to California.
From where?
From Vancouver.
From Vancouver, Canada.
Way back when.
From Vancouver, Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys stop along the way?
Only when we had to.
Yeah.
I had to go to the bathroom. We stopped. Got off the road.
You drove though, correct? You drove from Vancouver.
We had Brian with us, who
Right.
was only, I think he was 8 or 9 years old.
Yeah, I think that's about right.
And so, you know, he has to go pee all the time, or
Yeah.
he's hungry, or
Yeah.
so, you know, it was just a picnic going there.
But that's so Vancouver to Southern California is probably 2,000 miles.
It should
1,500 miles.
It should be a 2-day trip.
Right. Did you do it in 2 days?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember where you stopped?
All along the road. Wherever you hear the sound, I'm hungry, and that sound could come from it could come from the father, the mother, and the child.
Someone's hungry. Someone has to pee.
We move for each other.
Yeah.
So,
Do you remember what car you drove? What kind of car it was?
well, the one we have now,
Which is
the, the Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile?
Oh, I don't know what year is it. I forgot.
So I think you moved in 1953.
Oh no, not that. Yeah, that one's gone. Again, yeah, I got rid of that one.
Yeah.
That was. I got a lot of service out of that. It was a 1951.
1951 Oldsmobile is what you moved here?
Was it 51?
Or moved to California in?
Huh?
It's what you moved to California in? A 1951 Oldsmobile?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you have a bunch of luggage?
I wouldn't call it luggage. There were lots of boxes and stuff.
Did you have a trailer? How did you haul all your stuff?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. You hauled a trailer?
Oh, yeah, big one. A big moving van.
Big moving van? Okay.
Yeah.
Was it a separate car or was it actually tied or hitched to the back of the Oldsmobile?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, how's it going?
Fine, I was waiting.
Oh.
It was just for non-swimmers, and then
Yeah.
it took over.
Yeah, you weren't much of a swimmer if I recall.
I was what?
You were not much of a swimmer if I recall.
I never did learn to swim.
No, you didn't.
Never.
Why not?
I just couldn't catch on to
Yeah.
it. I couldn't do it.
Didn't you have a swimming pool in your backyard for many years in California?
Who?
When you lived on La Denny?
La Denny.
Yeah.
I worked. Wait a minute. Let me find La Denny. We had a swimming pool.
I know you did.
At La Denny.
And you never learned how to swim.
Well, I never learned how to swim. I had fun on the balloons and stuff. You know.
Yeah, the floaties.
So I had fun in there.
You just float around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you never really wanted to learn how to swim.
Well, I sure would have wanted to learn how to swim, but it didn't come easily, so I just couldn't do
Yeah.
it. Uh-huh.
So growing up in Winnipeg, that was not a priority. Swimming, to learn how to swim.
Not swimming, no.
Yeah.
But we lived on the river, on the Red River.
Okay.
And everybody, all the families were swimming
Right.
in the Red River.
Yeah.
There was a swimming pool for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And but you never bothered to learn how to swim.
I traveled around on a tube.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
On an inner
I
tube.
did.
What if you fell off the inner tube into the water and had to swim to shore?
That never happened to me. So I started yelling and somebody would always.
Someone rescue you?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Uh-huh. Yeah, especially the young fellows that I wanted.
So it was more of a ploy.
Yeah.
Help me. I can't swim.
Yeah. Well, I offered to teach you, you know. Yeah.
Didn't you guys used to go to a lake of the woods?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cliff's folks had a place there.
Right.
Very beautiful place,
Yeah.
really. So.
Did people swim there? Was it a good
in the
swim
lake, sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All around the lake, as a matter, all off the shore.
Right.
They didn't go off into any distance. Oh, that real swimmers did, of course.
Right.
But it wasn't like full of those people that really knew how to swim.
Yeah.
Just the odd person, the odd couple.
People splashing around on the shore, kind of. Yeah.
Families with their tubes, you know,
Yeah.
just having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And picnicking,
Right.
things like that.
Right.
Great place. That was the on the Lake of the Woods, and it was in the park the name of which I cannot think.
Was it one of the Canadian provincial parks?
Oh, it was a real park,
Yeah.
a real park for real natives who brought their lunches there, and
Right.
yeah, it was a busy park that people used for
Yeah.
picnics and.
And Cliff, my grandpa,
Mm-hmm.
his parents had a place.
Yeah, they were on the Lake of the Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they had a cabin there.
So they had a cabin, and actually they had a house there that the first old grandpa built.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Clem?
Clem.
Was it Clem or Clem's dad? Who? When you said grandpa, do you mean?
Clem is a grandpa that I knew.
Right.
Anyone before that I didn't know.
So Clem built the house.
But they built the house.
Yeah.
And
on the line.
We'll just. Oh, well, forget it.
Here's the greeting you recorded. Well, just,
You sound like a ghost.
would you like to save that recording?
No.
All right, we'll record it again. After the beep, you'll have 30 seconds to record your greeting. When you're finished, just stay on the line. Here's the greeting you recorded.
I don't know when I would use that. Anyway, voicemail.
Would you like to save that recording?
No.
No.
Do it again. Okay. This time you can do it. Just say, hi, this is Ollie. Please leave a message.
I didn't hear a response. To save your recording,
Say no.
press or say yes. If you want to re-record it,
Say no.
press or say no.
Okay.
All right,
After the beep,
we'll record it
hi,
again.
this is Ollie. Leave a
After
message.
the beep, you'll have 30 seconds to record your greeting. When you're finished, just stay on the line. Here's the greeting you recorded. Would you like to save that recording?
No.
Get out of your mind.
Okay. After the
All
beep.
right,
Would you like to
we'll
say?
record it
After the
again.
beep,
After the beep, you'll have 30 seconds to record your
hi,
greeting.
this is Ollie.
When
Please
you're
leave a
finished,
message.
Just stay on the line.
Ooh, what's making that noise?
You.
Is that from here
Yes.
or there?
It's your phone.
It sounds like it's coming from.
Here's the greeting you recorded.
And
that noise. You're there.
yeah. What the hell was that?
Would you like to save that recording?
That you can really spell a soft L
Right.
or a soft L thing.
It's a different alphabet, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's still ABCs as they go along, but they're all in the language of the Ukraine,
Okay.
whatever that language is.
Yeah.
I can't think of the name of it right now, but there is a name just for that language.
Right. So how would your mom say your name?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
oh yeah. And that's if she's just calling me a regular, like mother and daughter. But if it's to be formal, it's Olga.
Olga.
Uh-huh.
Is that how she pronounce it? Olga.
Uh-huh. Olga.
Yeah.
Like my dad doesn't call me Olga, he calls me Olga.
Olga.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Why would they pronounce it differently? So your mom and dad would pronounce it differently?
Because Mama is a deer. It's like
Oh.
a deer name
Right.
to somebody, deer.
Yeah.
And Olga's just come here and
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what your dad used?
Another person.
Just another person. Olga.
Yeah, Olga. So much trouble, and I don't think I'd find Amsterdam fascinating.
Really? Why not?
Well, yeah, I just think I wouldn't.
Yeah. They have a lot of bicycles there.
Yeah, big deal. Will Walmart workers and robots be able to coexist?
What does that mean?
You know what? That's just it. What does it mean? You have to. Okay, let's slow it down and think about it. I don't think it's important.
Why not?
Because what's the point?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Okay.
You're a robot
Yeah.
worker. You work robot. I don't even Walmart. You're Walmart worker. I don't know what Walmart worker it does in the first place.
Well, Walmart worker probably like stock shelves,
Like what?
stocking shelves. Putting up the stuff on the
that
shelves.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Will he exist with robots? Well, a robot is kind of a creature you can't see.
Maybe.
Kind of a ghost.
Yeah. Oh,
A
really?
robot. To me, a robot is like a ghost.
Yeah. What if it's a big machine that's working next to you?
Uh-huh. Well, that's a robot. That's not mine. That's not my class.
Okay. Do you think the robot cares about the human?
No.
Do you think the human cares about the robot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they think about it.
So maybe coexistence is the wrong word.
What?
Maybe coexistence is the wrong word.
Coexistence?
But yeah, because robots don't care about humans.
Robots don't what?
Care about humans.
No.
Robots don't have feelings.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah.
Robots are gone.
Are they dead?
They're
Were they
dead.
ever alive?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, but they're finished.
Yeah. Have you ever met a robot?
No.
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 Have you ever worked with a robot?
I don't want to meet a robot,
Yeah.
as a matter of fact.
Are you afraid of robots?
No.
Could you coexist with a robot?
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
You have your life and I'll have mine.
Yeah. So.
Robot is in another world of his own.
Yeah. Keep those robots away from me.
Hmm?
Keep those robots away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
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 I have nothing to do with them. We're really not on the same planet, you know.
Yeah.
So I like more like that dog that sits on my refrigerator. He's my type.
What if we got you a robot dog?
Well, that'd be fun to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We wouldn't have to feed them.
Sometimes I think a dog is a robot. You know,
Yeah.
Turns around, he's been asleep, my dog, and you just kick him a little bit, and he wakes up and he turns and he just looks at you, looks as much as say, "What do you think you're doing?"
You know, there's a theory that pigeons are robots.
Mm?
There's a theory that pigeons are robots.
Pigeon?
Pigeons.
What? Pigeon?
Yeah, you know the birds?
Uh-huh.
There's a theory they are robots.
You're talking too fast. The pigeon and the robot.
There's a theory that pigeons are robots.
Pigeons.
Yeah, the bird
Uh-huh.
are robots. That's why you never see a baby pigeon or a dead pigeon. 'Cause
Really?
They're robots.
Oh, who came up with
I
that?
don't know. I heard it somewhere.
You
think-
know, there could be something to that.
It could be possible.
A pigeon. No, you don't see a big. Pigeons don't have babies,
No,
do they?
there's no baby pigeons. So they're born
Interesting.
as adults. So
Uh-huh.
maybe they're robots.
Could be. You never know. What's on this earth
Yeah,
right beside you?
It's true.
Sitting on your back fence.
That's
That could be a robot.
It could be a robot on your back fence, pooping on your car.
I think sometimes they are because you go, shush, and they're not the least bit afraid.
They don't care.
No.
Yeah, pigeons don't give a
They
damn.
have to go and say, get out of
Yeah,
here.
you got to practically have to kick them.
Hey, that's something to think about.
It sure
Oh.
is. We'll think about that.
Next time I'll go up to him and I'll say, well, where did you come from?
And if they answer, you know you're in trouble.
He'll get afraid and run away.
Yeah, maybe. He probably will. He doesn't want to tell you. How do you say good night in Ukrainian?
Dobranich.
How do you say it?
Dobranich.
Dubranich.
Because Dobranich. Dobra part is good. And Nanich is night.
Okay.
So you're saying Dobranich. I like good. Actually, translated, that means good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're wishing them a good evening.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it, Dobranich.
Right.
That's the way it's said.
How about I would like a bowl of borscht?
I would like a one.
A bowl of borscht.
Oh. If you're ordering it. See, I want. I'd probably say, yeah, what you borscht.
Is that I want borscht?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
You don't need to say anything.
You're right.
else.
They would understand.
And any Ukrainian would say that, yeah,
Yeah.
what you borscht.
Yeah.
And some of them would say, proszę, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
And thank you is how do you say thank you?
Pardon?
Thank you in Ukrainian. How would you say thank you?
Дякую.
Okay.
Дякую. Я вам дякую.
Is what?
And that's what it says.
Okay.
Я вам, I, for you, want borscht.
Okay.
Я вам дякую. Я вам дякую. За борщ. За means for. Borscht means whatever you want. Soup,
So vodka? Vodka?
vodka.
Yeah. Very good.